Jake here for American Muscle, and today I'm taking a look at the MP Concepts Rear Diffuser fitting various different models of charger. Before we get into it, I want to take a moment to acknowledge that this has a bit of a complicated fitment, so be sure you double check on the website before you buy it. This is going to fit 2015 to 2023 charger SRTs, 2017 and 2018 RT392 models, as well as 2019 to 2023 GT and Scat Pack models. However, it is not going to fit wide bodies. If you're looking to add some track-inspired style to your charger, this diffuser is going to be just your speed. It lends itself to a nice aggressive style that's going to make a big impact on the look of your car, but not on your budget. Now, of course, the first thing we should probably discuss here are these central fins. These are the real story, and they make the biggest visual difference between your charger and the rest of the ones out there on the road. The fins are pretty wide all the way through, and the back of the diffuser is closed off here too, so they're strong and solid enough to direct some airflow. They're sort of reminiscent of what you might find on a race car, and that's exactly the point here. Now, that's not gonna say that you're gonna get massive downforce or improved grip here, but a little extra help with airflow is never a bad thing. However, while we're talking about style here, this is gonna be a nice update to the rear end of your charger. For starters, the exhaust outlets are pretty big and wide, so it allows some room for larger tips should you plan on getting an aftermarket exhaust, or even if your car has the stock dual exhaust. This does extend a bit lower than the factory diffuser, again to help with airflow, and it gives you a little more visual height to the rear of the car. Overall, it's just going to be a nice visual impact in your car to help make it look more aggressive and to set it apart. This one is made from high-strength injection molded ABS plastic, so it's got great tensile strength. So it means it's going to hold up to impacts, it's got a little bit of give, so anything you might encounter out on the road isn't necessarily going to shatter it. This is also molded to fit the rear bumper of your car nice and tight, and this matte black finish is going to blend in nicely with the bottom of the bumper and any other plastic trim you still have on your car. Now, of course, you do have the option to paint this too. Since it is ABS plastic, it will take the paint. So if you're looking for an accent color, or if you want to color match your bumper or the rest of the car, you're certainly able to do that here. But you can also just get it mounted up and ready to go right out of the box as you see it right here. In regards to pricing, this one's gonna come in around $175, so it's a pretty budget-friendly option. This is definitely worth your consideration because it is one of the least expensive options out there for a rear diffuser for these chargers. It's gonna make a big visual impact. It's meant to fit with no modification needed either, so it's an easy install, and frankly, I just think it looks pretty darn cool. As for the installation, this one is going to get a 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and it should only take you about an hour to get the job done. So this is going to mount up using your existing clips and hardware, so you don't need to modify, drill, or cut anything here. You've got the holes already pre-drilled in the bottom for the clips, and you've got clips here to attach to the top side of the bumper. So now to show you the exact install process step by step, let's go ahead and hand things over to one of our AM customers.
Obviously you're gonna need your drill. These body kits, these body part pieces come in really handy.
All right guys, so we're gonna pop off this rear diffuser, 2018 Charger. You got pins on each side, 4 screws in the bottom we're gonna pop off. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. We're gonna start on this right side. This little push pins you pull off.
Okay, so we're gonna get this, pop this push pin out right here. Okay, we got that one loose. Still in the plastic, but it's disconnected from the bumper. We got 4 screws down here, so we'll pop these 4 screws out here. One right there. Those 2. Just nice and easy. Okay, there's those 4 screws on that. What we'll do is we'll pop this. There's one more of these adapters we have, these push pins. We're gonna pop out on this far right side. Okay, so that one's loose. Once we do that, we're gonna get in here. I'm just gonna pop all these clips all along the top. So I'm gonna use these body kits and body tools. Just get in here in this groove. And pop a little. Okay, once you get that loose, just kind of work your way down. Comes off real easy. Those push pins. And there we are. Okay, so we got the old diffuser off. We're gonna throw this new diffuser on by MP Concepts. Should be pretty straightforward. You can see we got the 4 screws, 2 push pins on the end. So let's get it over there and get it started. All right, so we get this lined up. Get some of these push pins started to kind of hold it in place. Let's go down the line. Those push pins set in there. Get it all lined up. Okay, there's all of our pins. And now we'll just set our push pins on each end. Put 4 screws in, and be good to go. All right, guys, so we're gonna put these 4 screws back in here. Most of them line up. Might be off a little bit, aftermarket parts. But in general, you're still gonna have that nice tight fit. All right. And this last one here. All right, there we go. So all 4 of those screws are nice and tight. Now we're just gonna put those push pins in and get it all wrapped up. All right, guys, so we're gonna wrap this up. We got these 2 push pins on the end. We got some new ones here. We'll just put these in here, tighten them up, snap them in. You're good to go. We'll do the same thing on the left side. All right, let's pop this last push pin in here. All right, so we'll be good to there. All 4 screws back in, 2 push pins back in.
That's going to wrap it up here for our review and install of the MP Concepts Rear Diffuser, fitting various different models of charger. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, for all things charger, be sure to keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.